Hello guys, my nickname is Manggorn. I am 12 years old. I'm from Paris 6/1.
When will you be 13?
I will be 13 on August of 11
Next year.
next year. Yeah.
What do you usually do on your birthday?
I actually playing my games and have a party in my birthday.
Can you tell me about your family? How many are there and who are they?
I have 4 people in my family. There are my mother, my dad, me, and my aunt.
Can you tell me about your parents? What work do they do?
They did. My dad did a shop, a toy shop, and my mom is a clinic seller, and my aunt is a business worker.
So you don't have any brothers and sisters?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. What do you want to be when you're grown up?
I want to be a programmer or astronaut.
Oh, okay. Do you think you can become an astronaut?
Yes, I did, but I think it's harder, a lot harder than programmer. So my own goal is to be programmer, and in the future, if I have a lot of money, I will go to space.
Okay. So how long have you been learning about programming?
I have learned for programming for like 5 years already.
How do you learn about programming?
Uh, I have been coding since I know the code because I watch from YouTube. I think it's very cool. So I told my mom that I want to be programmer. Then my mom uh, rent a teacher for me. First teacher, he's web coding, but I didn't like web coding so much, but I can code a website. So now I study about Python and C for making a engineering item and a web and a game.
Okay, so when you learn on YouTube, is that in English or in Thai?
Almost English because in Thailand there is no YouTube coding clip.
Do you think you might do your own YouTube channel in the future about programming and coding?
Yes, I do because now in Thailand it doesn't have too much code in Thai.
Have you started already?
No, I didn't.
But you think you might
Yeah,
open a channel?
I might be.
Okay. So can you tell me how is English useful to you now and in the future?
Now I think English is very important for me because I need to talk a lot with my games and my code. I asked a lot of people about coding in the Google or Facebook because I didn't know a lot of the code, but I know the basic and almost advanced. Then I asked my teacher in English and asked my family in Thai, but my family doesn't know any code.
Okay. So how about in the future? How do you think you will use English in the future?
I will use for travel and I will use for work because I want to work in another country, example America and Poland.
Do you have any tips for your friends how to get good at English like you?
I think watching a YouTube in English or playing games in English or watching a movie in English and have a subtitle in Thai.
Okay. Can you tell me about what you do at home at the weekends and after school? What do you like to do?
I would like to play a games because I can practice my English and practice my game skill. Example Valorant. I really like this game so much because it's a FPS game and it uses my brain a lot and I always angry when I play this game.
What else do you like to do at the weekend?
I like to watch a movie or eating dinner with my family.
Do you sometimes go out to eat outside with your family?
Yeah, I actually do on a weekend because I don't have school.
So where do you like to go to eat outside?
For example, I would like to go to a mall because it have a lot of restaurants.
Or what are your favorite restaurants?
My favorite restaurant is Eat M R because it's a steak restaurant and it's very good taste.
Okay. How about day trips or overnight trips? Where do you like to go with your family?
I would like to go to Hua Hin or another country, like a roading trip or flying trip. Yeah.
Have you been to another country already?
Yes, I did.
Where have you been?
I have been to Hong Kong and Shanghai and China. Yeah.
Was that two different trips?
Yeah.
How long did you stay in Hong Kong for?
I stay on Hong Kong for 5 days.
What did you do there?
I went to Disneyland.
Anything else?
Yeah, and I have a lot of shopping trip.
Okay. What about Shanghai? How long did you stay there?
I stayed there for 7 days. I really have fun there. I been to Disneyland in Shanghai. It's very big, and I want to go there again because I didn't play all the roller coaster.
Okay. Did you do anything else in Shanghai?
I I eat a lot in Shanghai, and I went to the Bund.
Okay. What other countries do you want to go to in the future?
I want to go to America, United States of America, because I want to see people life in there, and I think it's very good technology if I go there. If you have,
Anywhere else you want to go?
I would like to go to Japan because I think it's a beautiful land that I can play there.
Okay. In Thailand, you said you've been to Hue Hin. Where else have you been in Thailand?
I have been to Phuket and Chumpon.
What did you do in Phuket
I playing a lot of the water and the sea.
and Chimpon?
Chumpon, I went to see my grandparents.
Whose parents are they? Your father's or your mother's?
My father.
And where do your mother's parents live?
My mother parents live in here, Bangkok.
Okay, so you see them often.
Yeah,
But the one in Chimpon, how often do you go and see them?
actually one per year.
Once per year.
Yeah,
Okay. And how long do you usually go down to visit them for?
I actually go for like 4 or 5 days per time.
And how do you go to Chimpon?
By a car. My father ride it
Can you remember how long it took to drive there?
around 6 hours.
So you do it in one day?
Yeah,
Okay. Was it very tiring?
yeah, it's very tired.
Okay. Have you been elsewhere in Thailand, like northern Thailand or northeastern?
Yeah, I have been to Chiang Mai with my parent and with my aunt, with my another aunt, because my another aunt is a owner of the project KFAM. Is a biggest project that go to the north and live there and help people who don't have money, who don't have a change of anything. It's very a good project that you guys can donate it to this project. Our website is kfam.com. It's a very good website, and we will go every year to to Chiang Mai, and you guys can be a volunteer to go there.
Okay. What's the difference between northern Thailand and southern Thailand?
I think the weather and the activity.
So, which one do you prefer, northern Thailand or southern Thailand?
For myself, I want to go to south because I think it have a lot of sea, and I like to play at the sea.
Okay. Can you tell me a little bit about your school? What's your favorite subject at school?
I like computer because I really like the technology and I can show my skill at this subject.
What other subjects do you like?
PE and I think music.
What subjects don't you like or you find very difficult?
I think science and Thai because I don't like to read and it's very boring.
Okay. How about school lunches? What's your favorite school lunch?
For myself, I really like a noodle. I think it's very good taste and yeah, it's full.
And what school lunch don't you like?
I don't like spaghetti because I don't like beans and it have beans in there.
Okay. What do you like to do at lunchtime at school during your breaks?
I went to the music practice with teacher Yok.
So what music do you practice?
I practice a lot of music for the sport day.
But what instruments do you play?
I play melodica.
Okay. How long have you been learning that?
I have been playing for 2 years.
Do you like it?
I like it very much.
Do you play at home as well?
No, I didn't. But in my home, I play piano.
Oh, okay. Is that a big piano or just the keyboard?
It's a big piano.
Okay. How long have you been playing the piano?
For 1 year, I have been.
And do you have lessons?
Yeah, I did.
Where?
At my home and with my teacher. My teacher named Pika.
Okay. Do you have any other lessons at the weekend, like special lessons?
Actually, I didn't have much, but last year I have a lot of programming. Yeah, programming lesson.
Okay, but have you stopped doing programming lessons now?
No, I didn't, but he don't have time. My teacher don't have time, and he giving me a project. My project called Aquatic and Jarvis. I really like Iron Man, so I made the real life AI called Jarvis. It can control my house, like opening house and close close a light, opening a air condition. And my next server is the aquatic server is a Minecraft server that I made by myself and with my friend.
Okay, so you really enjoy doing it.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Okay, thanks for talking to me today.
Thank you very much.
Okay, bye bye.
Goodbye.